G'day. Yesterday I made a video on this unit, the Plinky12 Toadstep, just showing its sort of basic operations and sort of like a demo. Today I want to do one to show sort of like how you'd make a track. So today I've got it line in as opposed to yesterday, which was just using the camera mic, so you should be able to hear it a little bit better. So let's start. So I'm going to start with my drum track. So put my drums on D for drum, and let's press play. So I've got a drum kit selected here, so obviously the first step is always going to be the bass drum. So let's take out some of those steps, so you can just sort of do it like this. Alright, let's take out a few more. Let's do it the easy way. We're going to mute all of them, and we're going to bring in the ones that I want. Alright, now let's try and find like a snare sound of some kind. See what that one does. That's not a snare, that's like a bass hit. I guess that's kind of a snare. And maybe try and find some hi-hats for the offbeat. There we go. I don't want a bass hit, thank you very much. Now the only thing about this unit, obviously if you're using the drum section, is that it you can only have one sound on each step, right? So not the best as using as a drum machine for that reason, because you can't just get hi-hats going all the way across, which is a bit weird because one of the other firmwares where it has a drum machine, you can have multiple sounds on each step. Let me just try, we'll try to see if we can do something with repeats here. So let's, I'm just curious what happens if I put in a repeat. But let's try and that's not really what we want. Let's try a ratchet. Alright, so I mean ratchets are pretty cool, but yeah. Alright, so let's just work with that pretty crappy beat, but just to show you how to do things. Alright, so now we'll start with some bass. Alright, so we'll put bass on B for bass. So let's bring that in. So here's just we're playing it's an F sharp that this is in for some reason. Let's not have an F sharp. Let's make it a E. Let's go down an octave, and let's get a couple of notes going. Oh, that's really low. Let's try. So just take it down to 8 steps. Make it a bit shorter. Let's. Alright, maybe we're starting to get somewhere. Let's put in a bit of a high arpeggio sort of thing. We'll make that nice and quick. I don't bars at this stage. Let's just do 1 bar. We can make some of the notes kind of go a bit higher if we put these ones. And we'll make this one nice and slow. Sound, so I'm going to change that sound. Let's find something else. It's a bit better. So that this doesn't sound all the time. Let's just re-roll the probability, see what happens. also a pretty cheesy little tune there, but I think it sort of shows you some capabilities. I'll quickly load up just another preset one that I've made. I think it's here. As you can see, I haven't made very many. But this one I went for more of a slower ambient sort of thing. Is capable of several genres of music. If you want it to be slow and progressive, you can sort of do that. Cool. Thanks for watching. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see that this thing can do. Cheers.